my name is Liv and welcome back to my channel Endless Pages, and today's video is going to be a reading vlog. I thought I would bring you guys along for the start of November as I'm doing the Pokemon-a-thon and share with you guys my thoughts as I read. Okay, so today I am super excited. I am going to go see Hamilton the musical for the very first time. I originally had booked to go see in August, but isolation happened, so I was unable to go because everything shut down, but today is finally the day. I cannot tell you how freaking excited I am. Here's my little outfit to go see it. Yeah, I'm heading there now. Just about to catch the bus into the city, and yeah, I'm like, I can't stop thinking about it. I'm literally so excited, and I know that it's just going to be like absolutely amazing. So I'll try and film, obviously can't film the show, but I might try and film some stuff before I head in. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that now. I'm so excited. Bye. It is Sunday night and Hamilton was just like sensational, blew all my high expectations out the water, and it was especially awesome to see it with an Australian cast. It was so cool. I would recommend, if you haven't seen it in Australia, to go see it because it's just like such an amazing experience, and it just like the talent that went into all the, you know, the performances and the lighting and the show. It was just such an amazing experience, and I'm so happy I was able to finally go see it myself. I believe it's also re-showing in America, if I'm not wrong, as well, so if you haven't seen it, go see it. It's absolutely amazing. I unfortunately wasn't able to film much, but I put in a few clips before this, hopefully, so you just got to see a little bit of my day. Obviously because of that, took up most of my day, so I haven't been able to do any reading yet. I just watched, I keep forgetting what it's called, Army of Thieves, the new Netflix movie that's like the prequel to the Army of the Dead one, the Zack Snyder zombie film, and I liked this one better. I think, yeah, this one was more enjoyable personally than the original movie. So yeah, it was fun. It was like, you know, not super action packed, but still a fun watch. I'm planning to read a little bit, start off The Love Hypothesis by Hazelwood, just because last night I finished, what's it called? I always say it the wrong way around. House of Earth and Blood, or House of Blood and Earth, I don't know. Crescent City 1 last night, and I enjoyed that, but it's just like, just a lot of information, a lot of like creature types and leaders, and it's just like really like intense fantasy at the start of it, so I wanted to read something that wasn't going to get all mixed up and was a bit easier of a read after that. And my TBR for November is very fantasy packed, although this is not on my TBR, but I still want to read it because, yeah, I just want a quick and easy read to kind of break up all the fantasy. And yeah, I wasn't really in the mood to read anything that I'd picked out for my TBR, which, you know, surprise the mood reader is showing again. So hopefully I'm not, hopefully I am going to be able to read a little bit of this. I am quite tired. I don't even know what the time is. It's like 10 o'clock. I might read for like half an hour or so before I go to bed. So I will update you tomorrow, and let you know what I'm thinking of the Love Hypothesis so far. So yeah, I will check in tomorrow. Bye. Sorry I didn't film anything yesterday. I was busy, wasn't able to film any updates. Today so far I have attended a couple of classes today online, and then I filmed my wrap-up video for October, which is annoying. I wanted to do it a bit earlier, but I literally didn't have a day where I could just sit and film, so I was able to quickly film that today, which is great. So now I can edit it and pop it up hopefully today as well. I've done a little bit of reading, which is good. I started, as I said earlier, The Love Hypothesis by Hazelwood. Basically about this girl called Olive, and she's like a PhD candidate, and she starts this fake dating relationship with another scientist, and it's about them kind of, yeah, dating and just kind of having to deal with everyone thinking that they're dating. So far, I've read like 116 pages, and maybe I'm just like not giving it a chance because I like haven't read enough, but I don't think I'm vibing with it. Like, it's not that bad that I have to like DNF it, but I think I'll finish it because like it's short and I'm already like 116 pages through, so may as well. There's only like 360 odd pages anyway. But I don't know if it's that I haven't read enough, so it's not like really interesting yet, or I don't normally read contemporary romances. Like, don't get me wrong, I love romance, like, but I always have to read it in fantasy or, you know, have something else along with it. But I don't normally just read straight romance, and like the main character is a bit annoying to read from. Like, I'm not super into her. The love interest I don't know much about like yet to even like have any opinions on him, and I just think it's kind of boring. I'm really not getting into it. I know it's like so hyped. Maybe I just haven't gotten to like the juicy scenes yet, but so far it's boring. Like, I'm not really super wanting to pick it up. So I'm in two minds. I'm like, do I just keep reading and keep pushing through and maybe it gets better later when they actually, you know, some tension starts, or do I just pick up a book that's actually meant to be on my TBR for the month? Because this wasn't meant to be on my TBR. I just read so much fantasy and the last month, and there's so much fantasy on my TBR for this month that I was like, maybe I need to break it up a bit. But I'm gonna read it a little bit more today, and if I still can't get into it, I might just pick up another book, because I don't want to waste time on a book that I'm not enjoying. I don't know. I'm really there's no better way to put it than I'm just really not vibing with this book. So I'm gonna go and upload my footage to my phone so I can edit and hopefully pop out a video today. I will give you any updates if there are any on the reading side. It is Wednesday. I'm currently eating Macca's because why not spend way too much money on delivery. So yeah, last night I was telling you guys that I wasn't really feeling The Love Hypothesis, and I said I was going to give it a go. I read like another chapter and was still really not feeling it, so I didn't want to force it, because I'm one of those people, like, if I'm not enjoying it, I'm going to put the book down. Like, what a waste of my time if I'm not going to enjoy it. So I picked up instead a book that's actually on my TBR for November, Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth. I always enjoy these Percy Jackson books. I think I just read through them so quickly because they are middle grade, so the language is easy to understand, and I really love all that I learn about the Greek myths, because before reading this series I didn't really know much about them. Sorry for the noise. But now, like, reading the Percy Jackson series, it makes me want to really like research all these Greek myths and get into it a bit more. Yeah, so this book, the stakes have kind of lifted a bit. Every book like does have its own story, but there's, you know, an underlying kind of, I won't say because it's a spoiler if you haven't read its story, and I think the stakes are kind of lifted in this book a bit more, and we're starting to see kind of the consequences of some actions. So I hope when they go on this quest it'll be just as fun and as adventurous as the other quests. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to eat some lunch, I'm going to read a bit more. I had some classes this morning, some online classes, and tonight I'm going to go see the new Eternals movie, which I'm so excited about. It's coming out tomorrow in Australia, but they're doing like advanced screenings tonight. So I'm going to go tonight and see that, which I'm very, very excited about. Very anticipated movie for me this year, and I'm just glad I can finally see it on time for once and not in lockdown, or it's not delayed or anything like that. So I'm very excited, and that should be a fun night. So I don't think I'll get any reading done after, maybe a little bit, but not heaps. So I'm going to read throughout the day while I still can. I'm going to go eat lunch, but I'll see you again when I have another update. And last night I saw the Eternals. It was incredible. It was so much fun. I was so happy to be back in the cinema on a premiere night, actually seeing a Marvel movie on time and not being in lockdown and watching the rest of the world see it, not me. So that was fun. It was fun being back in a crowd with a bunch of nerds and everyone that was excited to see it. Yeah, it was funny. It was fun, lots of cool action scenes, some disability rep, which was really cool as well. I really liked her character. I hope she gets some more screen time and a little bit more of an exploration, hopefully, in the wherever she's going to turn up next in the next Eternals movie. I don't know what they're planning on doing with all of them. And the end credit scene, I obviously can't say anything because massive spoilers. And I hate spoilers, so I'm not going to say anything. All I'm going to say is I'm still in shock the next day and still processing whatever the hell that was. So yeah, it was a really fun film. I recommend everyone go watch it, especially if you're a big Marvel fan. Go support an amazingly diverse cast as well, which we love Marvel. Obviously we want Marvel to keep doing. In terms of reading, I read about 140 pages of Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth. It's fun. It's fun. I don't feel like I can make a really deep analysis of this book because it's middle grade, so you know, it's not life-changing stuff, but it's very fun. I love all the new creatures we get introduced to in every book, and just as fun and adventurous and dangerous as ever. So I think I might finish this today. Like I keep saying, it's so easy to read because it's middle grade, so hopefully I will get through it today. I am aware though that I have to resubmit something today, so hopefully I get that done not at 11 o'clock at night, so I can actually do some reading. So yeah, that's my little update. Everyone go see the Eternals. It was so good. Also, I'm aware I look a wreck. No judgment, please. I'm having a lazy day. Hello. I'm currently doing some book shopping. I got an email from Booktopia being like, we're doing free shipping, and it's usually like $8 for shipping, which is annoying because when I order from Book Depository, which I think is UK based, it's free shipping, but when I order from Booktopia, the Australian one, is $8 shipping. So I thought I would take advantage of the sale, even though I really don't need to, but I am a sucker for a hardcover. This is where I usually get my hardcover books from, so yeah, I'm doing that as well. So I have a couple of things that I definitely want to get, some hardcovers like I said, and I'm just having a look around and seeing if there's anything else that's kind of popping out at me, because I'm not going to get too many. I'm going to limit myself so I don't go too crazy. But yeah, I definitely want to grab a couple of hardcovers while I have the chance. Oh, there's this gorgeous edition of Lady Midnight. I would put up a picture on the screen, but I don't know how to do that. I don't think I can while I edit on iMovie on my phone. But it's the new edition of Lady Midnight. Lovely helicopter in the background there. I don't know if this is supposed to be an anniversary edition. It doesn't say, but it's really pretty. But I haven't read Lady Midnight, and it's $30, but it's so pretty. No, okay, I'm not gonna get it. That's stupid. That's a waste of money. I think I literally already have. The camera is on the shelf, so I'm looking behind. I already do have a special edition of it. Okay, no, we're not gonna waste money on that. We are gonna keep looking for other stuff. Oh my god. So I know I'm definitely gonna get As Good as Dead, which is the third book in A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series by Holly Jackson, one of my favorite series. I haven't read the third book yet. I bought it on Kindle because I knew I was going to wait, because I knew the hardback didn't come out till later in the year, and I was just going to read it on the Kindle, but I just never got around to reading it. So now I'm kind of annoyed that I bought it on the Kindle for nothing. And I'm going to definitely get the hardcover still. So what a waste of money, honestly, but I already have the others in hardback, so I have to complete my collection. Okay, also want to have a little bit of a rant as a bookshop. So I, a while ago, got the Goldsboro, I think that's how you say it. They're that UK book company. I got their special edition of what's called Aurora Burning, the second book in the Aurora Rising series. Oh my god, my posture. and I got their special edition because I read the first book and absolutely it's like one of my favourite series. I love it. So I got that edition because I wanted to have a nice special edition, and I like have some nice like editions, but I don't have like a really special one because I don't buy off Fairy Loot, I don't buy off Illumicrate, any of that stuff, because I'm an Australian, so it's like very unaffordable for me. The shipping is like more than the book itself, and it's just like not worth it. So I don't have a really special edition, so I wanted to get that. Like that's my one special edition kind of treat. So I got that, love it, it's like, it's beautiful. I'm very happy with it. It's a first edition, which is so cool. It's my first edition I've owned, so I was really happy with that. And then I've just recently ordered the third and final book, Aurora's End, in the series, and the same Goldsboro edition because I wanted them to match. And I was like, oh, I wonder if like I can find the first book, like if anyone's just like reselling their version of the first book. So I went online and I was like, it might be a bit of a long shot, like it was ages ago, and I'm sure people that got it want to keep their edition, but I was like, you know, maybe there's some people that didn't like the book and just want to get rid of it. And I do understand that people do like resell books. I understand that. I know like people do that with all types of stuff, clothes, whatever, and they buy it and resell it for a higher price. But I feel like there's this really toxic side to the book community that I'm kind of discovering that like really take advantage of it. Like I've learnt there's the like Illumicate groups and like Fairy Loot groups for reselling and trading, and I think that's a cool idea. Like if you get stuff you don't want or a book you don't want, you can sell it for like a little bit more than you got it or trade it. But I feel like people are taking it like way too far. Like I know someone that's in one of the groups, and like some of the prices she was telling me is like insane. There's like people selling this stuff for like hundreds of dollars, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Like even for example the original editions of the ACOTAR series I saw was selling for like $100 or something on eBay because it's not in print anymore. And I feel like really people are like really taking advantage and trying to sell. Like I found one copy of Aurora Rising, the first book, and I was like, okay, and they were asking $300 for it. Like $300. I think it was even more when you converted it to the Australian dollar. It was ridiculous. Like it's just taking advantage of people, and I think, yeah, it's wrong. I think it's wrong. I sure resell it for a bit of a profit or trade it. I'm so cool with that, you know. You're not gonna like every book you purchase, and you want to know that you're not wasting money like if you're buying a special edition. But like taking advantage for people that really want it and selling it for $300, like how do people live with themselves? I don't know. I just wanted to rant. Is this an unpopular opinion? I don't know. I think it's wrong. $300 for a book that's worth like, I don't know, like $70 in Australian dollar? Like come on. That's ridiculous. That's taking it too far, and it makes me mad. And I didn't know that it was such a big thing, but people are doing this for like Illumicrate editions as well. And yeah, I don't know, let me know your thoughts on it. I'd love to hear what people think, but it kind of annoys me, so I wanted to get that off my chest. Back to book shopping though. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave my order to 2 books. I think that's pretty reasonable and enough money. I'm pretty proud with that. I think that's very, very contained for me. Because usually I'll get like 4 or 5 books. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think it was a sensible shop. I got what I've been waiting to get for a while, and I got another book that I'll talk about eventually in a book haul that I have been wanting to check out. So yeah, that is my little book shopping clip for today. I'm gonna go work on my assignment again and then finish my book. So I'll see you again when I have something else to say. So it's actually the next week. I'm currently editing this vlog, and I realised that I didn't film any talkie content Friday, Saturday or Sunday, which is fantastic. I'm a great vlogger, what can I say? I had a really busy weekend. I put in some clips of the boat and the dancing on Friday. What did I do Friday? I worked, and then I went out Friday night for dinner with friends and had drinks. And then Saturday I spent a day on the water with my family, which was absolutely lovely. It was the perfect day for it. And Sunday I crashed, didn't do anything. I slept and read all day. So probably not a bad thing that I didn't film, because I wouldn't have had anything interesting to say and I was too tired to even pretend to be interesting. So I thought I'd quickly wrap it up now instead. So I finished Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth. This is definitely my favourite one so far. I think it's starting to get a bit more, like the tone's starting to get a bit more serious, I think. And we're starting to actually see the main plot move along much more significantly than it has in the previous books, because I think I'm getting towards the end of the series, so I'm liking that the pacing is kind of picking up, and I really loved the Labyrinth kind of aspect of this book. I thought it was really creative and fun, and just another great book. And then I also read, I didn't film any of this because it was on the days that I didn't film, but I also read The Gentleman's Guide to Getting Lucky by Mackenzie Lee. This is like a little novella set after the first book in her series, A Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, which is a favourite book of mine. And this was just a cute little 100-page novella set after the end events of the book, and it's just basically nothing much really happens. It's just talking about how the ending of the book affects a certain relationship. I can't say too much without spoilers, but it was fantastic. It was cute. It was so good because I haven't read these characters in so long to go back and relive their cuteness together. So that was really wholesome and a great end to the reading week. So these were the books I read this week, and a little bit of The Love Hypothesis, but we don't talk about that. I wasn't really enjoying that. I might pick it back up. We'll see. So yeah, that was my busy, hectic week. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm definitely going to be doing more weekly reading vlogs. I'm not going to do one this week because it's my second last week of TAFE, and like everything is due for the semester and it's hectic. So I'm not going to film this week. I think I'll film next week. So but I'll also have other videos coming as well. So thank you again so much for watching. Sorry I didn't film anything for the last 3 days because I'm an idiot, but yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!